Welcome to our introductory training course for SmartProcess. In this video, we would like to give you an overview of the basic functions of process handling to get you off to a smooth start. You can access SmartProcess with a browser such as Chrome or Edge. You will receive the link for this together with your login details by email. If, as in this example, a login with Microsoft is offered, you can even simply log in with your Windows login data. When processing transactions, they follow predefined process steps and enter data in various forms. For example, the versatile application options can include approval processes or the processing of a complaint. Several people are often involved, so you only have to complete individual activities yourself and the process is then forwarded. In this video, we take a look at the functions using a task that looks like this. Person 1 defines the content of the task, Person 2 executes it and confirms this in SmartProcess. Person 1 then checks the result and evaluates it. Depending on the result, rework may be necessary, or the process can be completed directly. The easiest way to create new processes is directly on the Start page. Now enter the required information in the form. It is also possible to enter formatted text here. All forms offer the option of adding attachments using the button, or simply dragging them in. Click on Save to complete the editing process. We should then forward the process manually to the next person. With automatic forwarding, this step and the correction option are omitted. Let's put ourselves in the position of the other person who is supposed to carry out this second step. Our colleague Felix is informed of the new process by email and can jump directly to further processing via the link. If he is already logged in, Felix will also be informed of this on the Start page in the My Tasks window. If the process is opened by clicking on it, a detailed picture is displayed. In the detail area, you can see the entries from the main form and general data for the task. In both cases, the approximate content of the task can be seen before it is processed. The unique number helps to identify the process when communicating with colleagues. The status shows the current processing status and the deadline by which certain work steps are to be completed. Below this, we find file attachments, such as documents or images, which can be opened by clicking on them. Links to other processes or associated PDF print templates could also be displayed here. If a task is not addressed to you personally, but everyone in the team can work on it, you should accept it with this button, so that the others do not start working on it at the same time. If you only start working on a task at a late stage, you will find a log at the bottom to track all previous activities. Each entry can be opened so that you can also view all previous form entries in detail. With this information, you can start the actual processing by clicking on the task link. The text below it summarizes the task. This is usually another form, as is the case here. In some forms, you will come across fields with a magnifying glass. Behind it, there is usually a catalog with a whole series of entries from which you can choose. You can also search for entries in the catalog, or limit the search beforehand in an associated field. If you need to obtain important data from other SmartProcess areas beforehand, the window can be minimized. In this example, several entries can be selected from the catalog at the same time. In addition to forms, such emails can also be sent from processes. Either a text module is pre-selected so that you only need to check or add to it, or you can choose freely from several modules. If not pre-selected, enter the recipient and click on Send. You can also use your smartphone or tablet to create and edit processes in a simplified display format. From the Start page or from the menu bar, you can access a general overview of all processes or specific areas for individual process types at any time. Here you can display either processes for which you yourself are responsible, i.e. carry out the next processing step, or all processes for which you have read authorization. As in all lists, the columns can be sorted. Filtered. Or searched. If you are working on several tasks in parallel, they are displayed with tabs that you can switch between. Reports that summarize information in list form or as a diagram are also available in the Process menu for evaluation purposes. We thank you for your attention and hope that this introduction has answered your initial questions about SmartProcess. For further information on specific functions, please refer to our Help section.